Oh my God, tomorrow we're going to be a week old. Who would have fucking thought? But here we are. So how's everybody doing?
Doing good. How you doing, John?
I'm good, brother. Just having this has been, I don't want to say unexpected, because I think we expected it at some point over the weekend, but this has been a wild ride for sure. And definitely, so thankful for the team and everybody else who's helped get us for this point, the community, which has been fucking amazing and lit. We sometimes talk about how we all got here, and it involves other projects. And I don't want to talk about those other projects, but I will say that there's other projects that I'm in that have, 4,000 people in their fucking Telegram. And this group is so much more active, so much more fun, so much more based, just so much more authentic and real than those groups. So shout out to all of you guys. This is not a one-person show. This is not a team-only show. This is certainly not anything but, a group effort of everybody who has kicked ass and taken names. And what are we sitting at? Like almost at 2.5 mil market cap? That's fucking insane. Like absolutely fucking insane. We didn't launch this thing with huge pockets. We didn't launch this thing with a huge budget. We didn't do what a lot of these other projects have done. It's just a bunch of dudes who trust each other and are sick of getting fucked by other crypto scams and devs who suck, and people who, quite frankly, callers who come in and don't do the right thing. And we're all just here to have fun and build some trust and transparency and make some shit happen. So, kudos to all of you guys. We're ripping, we're rocking, and we're having fun. So it is today we've got Boston Rob came on board. You guys saw him in chat a little bit ago. He is, for those of you who don't know who he is, he's a guy he's big in the Politify space. He helped with Tucker, which is sort of like a meme of Tucker Carlson. They make cartoons and weird shit. But it's been very successful. He helped with Alex Jones. And then we got High Res, who is a, American political rapper. I was chatting with him earlier. He had Donald Trump at his wedding, to give you an idea of sort of the shit he's about. And then I've got another guy who I've been talking to, who I haven't brought him into Telegram yet, so I don't want to give away the name, but he's very, very much into the political and Politify space. He's very big into crypto. And I think that all these guys are going to help us big. We also, as you guys know, within the next little bit, we may or may not have a really fucking big call from someone who has several 100,000 followers on Twitter.
May or may not.
May or may not.
We
may or may not have a big call very shortly from someone who has a couple 100,000 followers on Twitter. So, excuse me. You guys been waiting? Jesus, can't stop coughing. If you guys have been waiting to buy, I don't know if I would do that much longer. So, sky is the limit from here. We're in this for the long term. Team had a VC yesterday and a VC today. Everybody who was in pre-sale has pretty much agreed not to even sell initials until we're much, much, much higher than we are now. So you've got a team that has, committed to holding long term. You've got, people who have done fucking amazing things. I can't, like, the cool thing is just people who aren't technically part of the quote unquote team, but are part of the community. And some of these fucking stickers and graphics that I've seen in chat are fucking badass. Whoever made the one of like the colonial soldier with fucking the face mask on, the bandana face mask, not the gay one for people who are scared of COVID and drive alone in their car wearing one. that sticker is absolutely fucking sick. Like, whoever made that, that's badass. I think I think it was either Bubba Gump or Snubber Mike. I'll drop it right now so you guys know what I'm talking about.
Snubber Mike.
Snubber.
Thank you, Snubber.
That one right there.
You guys dropped, man.
That one I just dropped. That's fucking sick.
Snubber and Bubba have been holding it down with the visuals.
That other
Yeah, I mean,
George
really,
Washington that was last post was badass too.
What's that?
That other George Washington post that was last night was badass too.
Oh, for sure. So what, Steve, tell me about your adventure today. I was on a job site and in my truck, which are two things that aren't conducive to being on voice. But someone told me that you may or may not have been on a Twitter Spaces.
I jumped into a few different Twitter spaces. And sorry, guys, I'm catching my breath here. I was just climbing under a car in the 110-degree heat index. Something I imported, had to get a VIN verification done, so I had a notary out here, so bear with me. But yeah, I talked to over 200 people on Twitter today, and most of them are big name callers that were reaching out and asking what the next big coin to buy was, and just telling about our project, telling about our team, just interacting with a ton of the big names out there, and just getting us out there.
Very cool. Colt and Mike have been working on some big shit in the background too. I can't tell you guys enough. Just fucking get ready. And I know you've probably heard that from other projects before, but for those of you who don't know me, number one, I don't lose, and number two, I believe in under promising and over delivering. You guys have no idea what's fucking about to happen in this space. So you're very, very, very early. I'm glad that you're all here, and we are going to absolutely fucking rip.
I'm ready
And
to
somebody
watch you
that's
get a
known John
tattoo.
for 10 years, I can 100% back that up, that he does not lose. Neither do I.
So John, when's this tattoo coming?
I mean, fuck. I sort
50
of
mil?
threw it out there. What's that?
50 mil?
What did I said it on a VC. Like I don't remember what number I said. I think it was either 20 or 50, but I did say I was getting a tattoo, and
I think it was 50.
I think it's going to happen.
Oh, it's 100% gonna happen.
Yeah,
You're getting that fucking tattoo.
I think it's going to happen like before my birthday, which is next Thursday.
You're gonna come home and be like, your kids are gonna be like, were you in prison or what happened?
No, I'm not. Someone said I should get a fucking needle and try to do it myself. I'm like, no, I'm not in fucking prison. Like I'm not getting a teardrop on my face. I'm getting 1776 tattooed on my shoulder, and I'll absolutely fucking do that.
I think it was agreed on your forehead.
No, you guys keep saying that shit. And what I said about my forehead was because I made a post in the team chat, and I said, tattoo this on my face. We will hit $1 million by Monday and $10 million by the end of the week. And sure enough, we hit $1 million by Monday, and it's not the end of the week yet.
And I said if we hit 1, 2, 3, 4 yesterday, I would do an all-wheel drive burnout in the middle of a liberal rally with my Lambo. But we hit it today, so I might still have to find one and do it.
Well, looks like someone's going to jail.
In Florida.
Yeah, that's valid. In Florida, if you do a burnout in an all-wheel drive Lambo, I think it's okay.
Yeah.
Well, not only that, where are you going to find a rally in Florida?
That's what I'm looking at.
There is no.
I mean, you're going to have to go to St. Petersburg.
I could walk outside right now and start lighting off M80s, and nobody would give a fuck. They'd probably start clapping.
Yeah, I mean, I bought the kind of fireworks that cities shoot off for 4th of July, and got absolutely fucking shit-faced and lit off like $2,500 of them on the night of July 4th. And several people called the cops. The cops showed up, and they were like, "Hey, are you being careful?" I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "All right, continue."
So 2 years ago, we built two barges that were 10 by 20, and same thing, was all professional grade. We actually hired somebody to come out and do it, and it's myself and my neighbors. We each hauled one out and anchored them down in the middle of the bay, and we had a Bluetooth controller to light everything off. And same thing, the entire fire department showed up, and we thought we were going to get in all kinds of trouble, and they literally just wanted to come watch.
Well, I did it a little differently.
Was better than the cities.
Yours was much more safe than mine. I bought a bunch of mortar tubes and took a piece of wood and nailed them all down to the mortar tube. And then I would fill the mortar tubes with a shitload. And then I would stand about 20 feet back, and I used my flamethrower to light them. So it worked out. They looked amazing. It did really, really well. but it was definitely not done safely.
The first barge worked out safely. The second one, about halfway through it, caught on fire. And then instead of, fuses going one by one by one as we were using the controller, the barge just lit on fire and everything just lit on fire and started shooting everywhere. So thankfully everybody was safe and it was fucking awesome, but it could have went really bad.
Hold on, just responding to a message real fast. I will tell you this. The one thing that I did not realize or understand at all is how many fucking messages you would get in Telegram when this shit happens. It's insane. Fucking insane.
I had to re-verify my Twitter 19 times today from just posting so much. Twitter kept assuming I was a bot. Or X or whatever the hell you want to call it now.
You are a bot. I've met you. You are a bot.
I kind of am a robot. I work and I work and I work and I don't need to recharge my batteries very often.
You're a fucking weed bot, bro.
Definitely that.
Benjo, welcome, brother. I saw your comment in main chat. I love the tagline, "You cheat, I will eat." We had, so everybody knows, maybe those of you who were sleeping or in another country or whatever, we did have a little bit of a dip today. Some dude fucking cheated who bought in super early. We went down to 1.3, and within 30 minutes, we were back up at 1.9. So the dips do not last here. Keep that in mind for the next time you see one.
If we got another 1.3, I would actually unload like a 30 soul clip in here.
I mean, you, brother? We're at the floor right now.
Brad shows me something, I just fucking ape and shut up.
Yeah, I've known Brad for a long time. He's a good dude. We are right. We're about 30. I don't know. Is Colt in here? Colt, what's our time frame looking like before we get that fairly large deal?
That may or may not happen.
Still waiting. All he said was a bit later. And I asked for an update. He said, "No worries, I understand." So,
all right, someone, if you guys don't mind, look and tell me how many holders right now we have.
189, 187.
All right, so we got 187 holders now. This is about to go out to over 100,000 people. So, 1% of them buy in, and we're at 10 times the number of holders we have now. So if you guys, I'm not kidding. I said this, I put this earlier in chat. It was before you joined, Benjo. But if you're looking to buy and you're waiting for a sign, we're about to have 10 times the number of holders.
Can somebody mute that?
God damn.
Hey, somebody hit mute.
Shut your dog up.
Sell your dog and buy more coins.
I muted him. Colt, unmute yourself whenever you want. But if someone's been waiting for a reason to fucking buy, you've got one. So we've got a very, very, very big time dude who's about to call us in within the next little bit. We've also got, a rapper that you guys saw in chat earlier. I don't need to mention who he is. He's going to be doing some Twitter spaces for us. He's going to do some YouTube videos, and he's actually going to make us a rap. So we're going to have a 1776 rap.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, I could do it, but I just feel like I'd be as good. I have won a karaoke contest before by rapping, but that was more because I brought in a midget. That's another story for another day.
Was it spinning on a wheel?
However, we've got, what's that?
Was it spinning on a wheel? And could you throw it?
No, there wasn't. I didn't throw it.
You're not a wolf then.
No, hold on. I did not throw it. However, at the end of the rap, it was a karaoke contest. It was in a bar. I'm sure you guys can imagine that. At the end of the rap, I grabbed the little fucker by the back of his neck and the back of his pants and slid him all the way down to bar to a Jaeger bomb waiting at the end. And then he stood up, took the Jaeger bomb, and started dancing again like a good midget.
Is it midgetist to call him little?
No, I mean, like, this is a midget who's like down with being a midget. Like,
I know. I'm just fucking with you.
Like, he never said, "Call me a little person" or anything like that. He was like, "Yeah, I'm a fucking midget. Let me show out." And this dude, he could probably do more drugs than most of the people in this fucking chat. Like, not kidding. Like this midget had a tolerance of a fucking someone my size.
It's like Daddy Longneck and that the huge fat guy he goes around with. They just own their shit. It's awesome, you know.
Exactly. Let's see what we got going on in chat. I don't want to leave that alone. We got a cumulus pumpus in the house. Oh, there we
We're
go.
knocking on
We got a little
14's door right
one
now,
soul
guys.
buy. What's that?
We're knocking on 14's door.
We're going to be at 2.5, I think, by the end of this VC.
I think we might be at a nickel by the end of the day, knowing what's coming.
I mean, someone named a cumulus pumpus just asked for the CA. So if he really is a cumulus pumpus, let's see what he does.
That was somebody else I commented on their Twitter earlier.
Was it? Good job.
Yeah. No, I told you I literally had to re-verify my account 19, 20. I don't know how many times.
Well, I heard everybody likes your voice better than mine, so you're the new Twitter Spaces guy, apparently.
Well, you and I have always been the public speakers as long as I've known you. So
Kieran was
Okay,
like,
so then I'm gonna start a radio show. I'm gonna put both of you on it. Sounds great.
I've
dude,
always been told the
you
same thing, and
you're
my dad was a public speaker. That was, you know, one of his companies was literally doing public speaking. So it's I've always had, you know, John and I in person. I've never seen him use a mic. I doubt he's ever seen me use a mic. And I mean, we've spoken to thousands of people before.
I think
Both of our voices just boom.
I think if you put Steve and I in a podcast, two things are going to happen. One is it's going to be banned from most places because of the amount of cussing. 2
100%.
is it's going to fucking fly.
Oh, it's 100% going to fly. All the dumb fucking crazy stories we can tell, all the experiences we can share. Let's be honest, man. We've both done a lot of shit in our life. I've had a great run.
Boom, there we go. Got another buy coming in.
Nice. 1397, boys and girls. We do have girls in here now, right?
We're so close to 2.5. We got,
Yes.
Let's see. We got Crypto Lisa. Crypto Lisa, what's up? How are you? And then SS is a girl as well.
Nice. Full advance, no apologies. We are all very offensive and we own it.
Yes. All right.
But it's
so
all good fun.
I guess start working on those designs for my 1776 tattoo.
1397. Another buy.
Anything that looks like a ball sack is going to be automatically disqualified, just so you know. There will not
Diamond
be a ball
nuts?
sack tattooed anywhere on
I'm
me.
telling you, I'd get Bubba Gump to do it.
Can we hang diamond nuts on the back of the excursion?
Ooh.
Absolutely. I'll do that in a heartbeat.
Nice.
As long as it can hang from a trailer hitch. I mean, I'm not going to get something that, like I have to drill.
Oh yeah, that's where it hang from. 1399. Come on, 14.
I mean, yeah, and guys, I know I've already said this, but if you've been waiting to buy, like, I wouldn't wait much longer. Like this floor that we have now, I have a feeling we will never talk about again. We will never talk about again in just a little bit. So,
I said the same thing earlier. I'm never giving financial advice, but I know personally most of the people on this project. I've worked with them a long time. I know what they're capable of, and this thing is only going to go up from here. With all the news that's coming, all the partnerships that are in the works right now, there's no way for it not to explode. So that's not financial advice. Do whatever you want to with your own money, but that's, again, just my personal opinion, but I'm not usually wrong.
I mean, I'll give some financial advice that you can quote me on this. If you sell now, tomorrow you will feel like a retard.
That I will agree with.
That is 100% accurate. Tattoo that on my fucking forehead. If you sell now, you will feel like a retard tomorrow. There we go. Kieran's getting lit in chat. This shit is personal. LFG, we're a family. That's That's dead on. This is something where, we've talked about it. This is a big fucking deal to all of us. This is something that none of us are going to let this slide out or fade or fucking tank. You've got a team that's committed to working hard as fuck nonstop. And we're absolutely going to send this thing to the fucking stars.
I don't think there's a harder working team now. That everybody's came together. I don't think there is.
No, there's not.
I don't.
And I've been in over, whether I was a mod, an investor, part of the team, I've been in over, I don't know, 60, 70 projects at this point. I've never seen a more active dev team.
Well, and
I can tell you guys this came from one of the
1420.
people this came from one of the people that we've partnered with, who's one of the influencers, who, let me find it. It's a text message verbatim that this guy's helped out on Tucker. He's helped out on Alex Jones. He's helped out on a bunch of Politify stuff. And the verbatim text message that one of my best friends received is, yo, this project 1776 is actually crazy. I have never seen a team so dialed in. And this is a guy who's in the crypto space. He's an influencer. He's got a big following on Twitter and Telegram. And that was what he said. He said, I've never seen a team so dialed in.
I'm getting that from like all these big guys too.
Yeah, I mean, we're sending this bitch. It's someone just put 10 mil by next week. Like, no, 10 mil by fucking Friday.
Yeah.
Maybe by tomorrow. Who the fuck knows? I mean, imagine we've got 187 holders now, plus, the 7 or 8 that just came in. Imagine what's going to happen when there's 100,000 more eyes on this thing in a few hours. Like and again, full transparency, the team and the pre-sale guys are committed to holding not just the profits, but their initials. Like, we're holding initials until we get a much, much, much higher market cap.
We are not selling. We are not going anywhere.
We're committed to transparency. We're committed to making sure that you guys have a team that you can trust and who's not going to fade on you. And we're going to keep working.
We broke 2.5.
We broke 2.5?
Yep.
Oh, fuck. 2.5 to 5 is normally an easy leg up. So shit's about to get wild.
That's darn near 2x from the pullback last night.
Bro, the pullback, we're 2x from the pullback this morning. We had a pullback about, 8 hours ago? No, 7 hours ago, 6-7 hours ago, that we're 2x from that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Love it.
It was one jackass cheated and started to fucking trend, and then within 30 minutes, he felt like shit because we ate the entire dip. And now we're 2x from that. Look at that.
And I'm sure they're fucking crying right now.
I can tell you who it is. He might be on this fucking call. Nope, I don't see him in here.
Oh, I know who it is.
Yeah, we're king of tracking wallets.
Yeah, I mean, no one's.
God, I've been tracking wallets for the last month.
No one's gonna get away with shit in here.
No, and the entire team is holding each other accountable. And again, that's, John mentioned it earlier, but that's why we had a VC last night, just to, reinstate how important it is that not a single one of us sells anything right now, because this is the people's coin. We're not just in this for us. We're in this for everybody. We want everybody to go to the top together. There's an old saying, it's lonely at the top. I promise you it's true. I've been, doing financially okay for quite some time now. And most of my friends, they have to work 9 to 5s. What the fuck do I do during the day? Well, we want to see everybody get rich. So everybody can go party. Everybody can go hang out. Everybody can have a great time. You need a new car? Go fucking buy it. That's what we want.
I will say it's lonely at the top, but the fucking view sure is going to be nice.
Oh, my view is amazing. Some of you have seen it.
One thing that we can get better at is check out the pin message in main chat. If you guys go take a minute, log into Deck Screener and click on that rocket ship, that'll help us tremendously.
And also, too, if you can, just, whenever you have free time, pop in X, just search for 1776. Any of the posts that you see, just make sure you like them, retweet them, post a comment. It doesn't matter if it's let's fucking go, post whatever you want to. Just, all we need is just positivity everywhere right now.
Or just jump in the chat, hit /Twitter like I just did, and it'll pull up our thing.
Well, no, I'm saying there's a lot of people that aren't even in the chat that are
Yep.
resharing things that I posted, that other people have posted. So a lot of that stuff's not even in the chat.
Oh, so just search $1776 and roll
Yep.
from there.
Yep.
Gotcha.
And also search new meme coins. If you search new meme coins, you're going to see all kinds of colors that are looking for the next big meme coin. Well, we're here and we're here to stay.
Yeah, I think this started as a meme coin when I was drunk at 10 a.m. or 9 a.m. or whatever it was. I'm sure I'll get corrected. I was 7 a.m. Oklahoma time. I do know that. But I think that this started as a meme coin. But now it's something much, much more. And, you know, we're going to continue to fucking grow.
Dude,
Who's taking us to
God damn.
1.5?
More buys.
All right, that's a badass Lambo. Good job, Bubba.
Appreciate it.
Does anybody on here have any questions too? I mean, it's obviously we love to talk to you guys and we love to tell you guys everything that's going on, but we love to hear from you guys as well too. So we're here, we're transparent, we're happy to help in any way that we can. So let's open up the floors. Anybody have any questions? Somebody's got to have a question.
SK, when you getting a tattoo?
I have a bunch. You want me to get more? I'm down.
Dude, yeah, I mean, let's do it. Fucking 1776 tattoos.
Fuck yeah.
I'll come down for a weekend. We'll do some tarpon fishing. We'll drink some fucking bourbon.
Absolutely.
I'm bummed. Our tarpon season's over here, South Florida. We're done.
I'm up in Madeira Beach. They're still around here right now.
What part of South Florida?
Oh God, Kieran. There's Kieran. Kieran's like, I'm down for a tattoo. Of course he's fucking down for a tattoo. His tattoo artist edges him the whole time.
Anything to go to that guy.
Somebody's gonna be crying in a few minutes.
Back.
Goddamn, why can't I fucking type today?
Oh, it sounds like most of us in Florida. We're going to have a big party in Florida.
We are going to have several big parties. Right now, we're busy cooking.
Yeah, I'll come down to Florida.
Sean suggested taint.
I said, yeah, I said that I did jokingly say that I was either going to get a tattoo on my taint or my shoulder. And one of the British people in our team chat said, we call that the barks. I'm like, ah, do you, brother?
That's where they drink their beer from.
Oh my God. They do the ass beers.
Ass to ass.
Oh my God.
The English human centipede.
You know that, like, this is the weird thing about fucking college kids these days. Like, have you heard of butt chugging?
Yep. Cough
Where
syrup down the butt.
They stick the funnel in their ass and then like funnel beers or liquor or cough syrup or whatever. Like, what the fuck is wrong with people?
Do you need to ask that anymore? People are eating Tide Pods, bro.
People are eating what?
Tide Pods.
Tide Pods.
Suppose that's valid. Question. Let's see. What does it say? I can't talk in VC. You guys said you won't sell until much higher MC. What's much higher? Are we talking 100 mil plus? I'm not going to answer that. And the reason I'm not going to answer that is because if I put out a notice that we're selling at a certain level, then everybody's going to sell right before that level. I mean, could you imagine if I said, yeah, we've committed to not sell until 100 million market cap? Well, guess what's happening at 99 million market cap? So I'm not going to answer that. Just know that the people in pre-sale are not even taking their initials out until we are at least 10x from here.
And to touch base on that,
everything.
Yeah, to touch base on that, when we're talking about selling, not a single member of the team, needs the money that's in their wallet right now. So, if we do sell, it's not going to be anybody dumping their entire bag. You know, you might pull $2,000 out, $3,000 out, $4,000
You
out,
won't even
whatever.
notice it on the chart.
Oh, of course.
You know how to pull responsibly.
No, dude, I'm sorry. I'm not giving you a ballpark. Like, I'm not going to answer that. If imagine if I said team wallets unlocked, marketing wallets unlocked, people are getting pre-sale money, whatever the fuck it was, at XXX market cap, it would create a situation where right before we hit XXX market cap, there's a sell-off. So I'm not going to answer that question. But just know that you can trust this team. The sales that we do are not going to affect the chart except maybe minimally. And it's something that, I mean, it's something that the money's owed to those people. Like, that's how the liquidity and the floor was established. So there are going to be some sells a little bit, you know?
Oh, we
But
just
for
have two of people thinking they're taking profits. But
The
you're
way
looking
he's
at one
wording
way
it, though,
pennies when you could be picking up dollars. So we got a little dip right now if anybody wants to DCA.
the way he's wording it is almost like we're all gonna just dump our bags. It's not like you're not even gonna notice our sales.
Right,
Yeah.
that's what I said. I was like, we're not going to dump. We're not going to sell big. We're taking our initials out.
Yeah. Like, yeah, we're not dumping. It's gonna be $10-$50 here and there. You're not even gonna notice it going on.
Yeah, once something reaches, let's just use and again, we're not setting a number. I'm just throwing out a general number. Let's say, you know, we said we're going to sell, you know, $5,000 each at 100 mil market cap. Nobody's even going to notice a dip in the chart at that point.
I need to find a way to buy Sol.
Yeah, I'm waiting for another bank transfer to go through right now.
Give me a few, Colt.
I want to buy the dip.
You dip, I rip.
I sent my last bit of soul to Steve today. But
Yeah,
I'm
well, I
waiting-
was bringing my
I'm waiting
bank.
on,
I Zelled
waiting
John
on-
so I could have more soul.
I'm waiting on ETH to convert. Mike, are you in here, buddy?
No.
I don't see him. No.
Okay. I know Mike's got this meme contest kicking. I think we got a little bit of time.
Somebody just asked any plans on listing on exchanges. John, you want to take that one?
Yeah, I mean, not in the short term. The only thing that listing on exchanges does is creates an opportunity for people to arbitrage us, and I really don't want to do that. Also, you know, Solana is so easy to buy on Phantom Wallet that it's not one of those things where, like, I mean, I know on Ethereum, like Uniswap can be a pain in the ass. On BNB, Pancake Swap normally works well, but it's still sort of a pain in the ass. Base, I still can't fucking figure out how to buy. But Solana on Phantom is pretty much the easiest place I've ever bought anything. So
and it's almost instant.
Right. And it's almost instant. It's so efficient. I don't really think we need an exchange. The fees are minimal. I mean, the stuff I've bought on the chart, if I buy like, you know, one Solana, it's worth a fucking 1776. I think the fee's been like 23 cents. So I don't really feel the need for exchanges for us, to be completely honest. I mean, I'm fine entertaining it, but we've got a lot of other things to worry about before we even consider exchanges. I mean, I know that on all projects, everybody's like, when Binance, when Robinhood, when this, when that. But I feel like the reason they do that is because it's so hard to buy stuff everywhere else. Then you've got these ridiculous gas fees on Ethereum. I don't feel like we need to fuck with exchanges, and that's not anywhere on my list of priorities right now.
in the future, potentially, of course, we will, just because there's a lot of people that don't understand using swaps, and they don't trust connecting wallets. Like, for example, it's crypto.com, right? Been around a long time. You can log on there, instantly just click on buy, and boom, it's in your wallet. So right now we're more focused on organic growth than we are just throwing some random coin on an exchange. We want to get our name out there. We want people to understand that we're here to stay. We're here, that we can be trusted. We're fully transparent, and we're always going to be active and involved. So once we get on an exchange, it's a little bit easier just to press one button, but it's also going to cost you a lot more money, because that exchange is taking money. It's going to cost you money to swap coins. It takes forever to get money onto it. So once you have crypto, just using Phantom it's instant.
Oh shit! The Goose is in the house. Goose, where's our coins?
Hey,
Goose
man.
Goose
Hey.
is going to make us an actual 1776 gold coin.
Hell yeah. You're damn right.
Oh, and hey, Goose, we were trying to download the videos off Talk earlier,
Yep.
and weren't able to. Is there any way you can just email me those,
Yeah.
or add them into a Google Drive and share it with me?
Yep. I'll get them off there. I'm pretty sure I still have all the originals too. If I don't,
Okay.
I'll pull them for you. Yeah, I'll get them over to you.
He's
go back.
DM'd several to me, and I've made them into Twitter posts, so it's pretty fucking easy to do. You just got to download the video and then re-upload it.
Yep. Yeah, I'll shoot
My
'em over.
mom was on her phone earlier and it was playing around with it, said she couldn't, so I could take a look at it later.
Gotcha.
But if you could upload them into a Google Drive and we could share it with everybody, that would be a lot easier. Just
She called me. I tried to walk her through it, but it didn't work.
Gotcha.
Good luck. She's a tough lady.
Yes, she is.
She's my best friend, and I wouldn't mess with her. Yeah, unfortunately, I only have her for one more day. Got to go to the airport tomorrow. So. But
what else we got going on? You guys have the team here. Any questions? Any comments? Concerns? Plans for the future? What do y'all want to know? Let's see. We got someone typing in Maine again. Colt, while we're waiting on this question, have we heard anything back from that person who may or may not be sending us to a much larger audience?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I can. Loud and clear.
So I just sent them an update. I should have something here soon. It's happening here in a bit though. So.
Oh, we're about to get silly.
What is this guy at?
What's what?
I was on the phone. I hung up.
Yeah, it's the one thing I hate about using my phone for Telegram. Anytime your phone rings, it silences it for a few seconds. Yeah, we said a little sell, drop down to 13. Now it's right back at 1364.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not worried. I've got
no, not at all. That I'm saying, like, that's how fast it recovered.
I've got so we've got a bunch of small callers are already on board. We've got some bigger ones in the works. We've got 2 people with absolutely massive audiences that we're just waiting for the right time. I mean, this is gonna fly, guys. And again, not financial. Well, this is financial advice. If you sell now, you're gonna feel like a retard tomorrow.
What if I already feel like a retard?
I mean, I would hope so. I would be shocked if you didn't, Steve.
Hey, life's boring if you're not an extra special.
That's true.
Yeah, time is the one commodity that we can't buy more of. So got to enjoy every second that we have.
Are you guys going to be Nashville this month or at the end of this month?
I'm wondering if we should hang on this past 5 just in case anybody's stuck at work and get ready to jump in their cars and hop on.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to. I've got a hard stop at probably 5:20, 5:30, but I'm good until then.
Yeah, same here. I got to be out about 5:45.
Are any of you guys going to
5,
be in
5:30,
Nashville?
Actually, 5:30, I could be out by.
Are any of you guys
gonna
going to be in Nashville at the end of the month?
What's up?
Are any of y'all going to be in Nashville at the end of the month?
I mean, I can. I heard it's a fun as shit place.
Oh, it's an amazing place to go.
Yeah, I didn't know if y'all are going to that conference. So,
if you like to drink and you like country girls, it's fucking amazing. It's
What's
like Disneyland for adults.
Fucking that movie back in the day. These are a few of my favorite things. I want to go meet the Hawk Tua girl. Like that chick set the internet on fire.
The who?
that's who you need to get.
Hawk 2 is up here in Calgary. That's where I'm at. She's here tomorrow.
What's she doing?
I don't know. Some big country bar has got her headlining. I don't know what she does. Stand on stage, goes Hawk 2. Say the line. I don't know.
All right, I'll play it for everybody so we all know what we're talking about. This was she was interviewed on a street and became like popular as shit.
John, you should get a keyboard and a guitar, and you should sing on live.
But he did one move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time. Oh, you gotta give him that hook to and spit on that thing.
So that girl went absolutely viral, like in a crazy way.
It sounds like the Catch Me Outside chick.
She's a lot more country and a lot less ghetto.
Gotcha.
But yeah.
Yeah, it's the Stampede up here this week. So
yeah, you can't take the country out of the girl, and I love it. Yeah, if a girl can't help me dock a boat, we are not going on a second date.
Yeah, my wife and my biggest argument is me getting in her way for landing a snook under a dock.
Nice.
That's our biggest fight.
Yeah, did you guys see last night? I may or may not have shot one with my crossbow. And I may have released it with a little less meat on it. I still released it, so
I mean, fillet and release is an ethical way to do things, I feel like.
Absolutely. I'm feeding the ecosystem and myself.
I've been testing that with my cows, just taking off like one leg at a time to see if they'll grow back eventually, and just keep having beef.
They can hobble around. It's all right.
It hasn't worked yet, but still working on it.
Look at the dogs where they've no hind legs. They give them wheelchairs now, and they're just happiest things in the world.
We don't. Well, I don't know if I'm going to say that or not. Let me see. Let me look at Maine real fast.
Do you want me to post what I was talking about? So, like, there's a Bitcoin conference happening at the end of in Nashville. That's what I was really talking about on the 25th. So I just didn't know if anyone's going.
Yeah, no, you can talk about Bitcoin. That's fine.
That was a nice 9.14 sold buy to push us back up to near the 14.
It was the same dipshit who just fucking sold. He literally sold and then bought in at a loss. Like fucking people.
And now we're back at 1420.
Yeah, people trying to swing us are gonna fucking cry.
No, that one wasn't.
Different wallet, John. That's he's only brought that bloke on there.
It's what, buddy?
That's a different wallet. That one's he's only brought. He's not sold anything on that wallet.
Oh, even better. We got it's a whale who fucking holds. We like that. Shit, my keys just dropped.
It's a whale of a tail.
Broken the buy bot again.
We've broken the buy bot several times, but yeah, I mean, we're back at 2.5 mil. That was what a 11-minute $200,000 dip that's now done. I mean, guys, I don't even know what to fucking tell you about how excited I am about this thing. Like, this is not typical of things I've been involved in. You know, our deck score is up to 93%. In the last 24 hours, we are up 31%. We've had 165 buys, 99 sells. You know, in the land where most of the market is trying to swing things, we are fucking holding strong and have very, very healthy growth. So I'm pumped. I'm really, really, really pumped and excited to see what, you know, the next day, week, hours, month bring. I think it's going to be fucking insane.
What's pute sex?
I spelled it wrong, shithead. There we go. This is the sexiest fucking chart ever.
This chart looks gorgeous. This is the chart. Callers start calling for free.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard from some people who, yeah, dude, I don't want to let too much slip, but we've obviously been talking to some callers who we're paying for. We're starting to attract people who we are not paying for. So take that for whatever it's worth. And go ahead and, like I said, if you sell right now, you will feel like an absolute retard tomorrow. Why are people in chat saying England scored? Like, I mean, we won the big game in 1776, hence our name. Oh, they're talking about soccer.
There's like a game. I think there's a game going off or something like that.
Yeah, I think they're watching soccer.
I think they call it football.
Football for midgets.
It's not football. It's gay football. Like if football was played in San Francisco, not the Niners, but like, you know, down in the slum area of San Francisco, where the prize was like heroin needles and a cock in your ass, that would be football.
To be fair, rugby is pretty badass. I'm gonna give it to you.
Rugby is. We used to play rugby when we were younger. That's a tough sport. Kicking a ball around. I grew up playing real football.
$2.515.0142. God damn, let's go.
Yeah, let's get to 0.15 by the time we hang up here. Before that call hits. That may or may not happen.
Oh my God, dude. Look at these fucking videos Goose just posted in team chat.
Let me go look.
I need to save all of these right now. Goose, those are sick, brother.
I love you too, John.
I'm not saying gay things. I'm just saying that those are sick videos.
I know that's what you really meant to. It's okay.
Oh.
No judgment.
No homo. Oh my god, these are fucking sick.
Nice.
I love money, democracy.
Hey, Goose, can you make a step-by-step going through the swap on Phantom video?
Someone did that. I think it was Brad.
Was it?
Yeah, I didn't.
Where can I
didn't
find
do
that?
any of that.
It's somewhere way back in team chat.
All right, I'll look in media. I've just been sending everybody screenshots, but a video would make my life much easier instead of.
Just download all of the videos that Goose just sent in team chat. Just download the original videos with the music and all that stuff.
I think for TikTok, we need something longer that explains a little bit about the project. Talks about buying it, and has and we'll just post the link at the bottom. Post the Dex Tools link at the bottom with the address. So Goose, whatever you want to get creative with, I'll trust you're doing on that one.
I got you. Yeah. The only thing is the links. You can't put links in the descriptions.
You
But
can't.
I could. No, not in the description. So the only links that you can put in there are in the bio, and the links are only ones that are linked to your official pages. So like on TikTok, is our YouTube. It won't allow me to add the Telegram link in there. I kept trying to do it, but I think there might be a way around it. But
here's an easy way, just so people could copy it. If you can make a Bitly link and just leave it on there for 7-8 seconds, whatever. That way people are able to at least see it and just type it in, and that'll take a bit of
I
time.
got you. Yep, I can even have it as like a running banner through the whole thing as well. With just
That-
the link.
that'll-
But if you got to
that'd
be
be
really
perfect.
careful on TikTok. We'll ban this stuff if it has links in there, and it's especially if it's leading. Crypto's real touchy on there. There's only certain things they allow, and certain things they will take off. But
That's why I was thinking a Bitly link. They probably won't catch that. And also her page is it's fun quizzes that are mainly targeted towards parents, teachers, stuff like that. Fun stuff to do with your kids. But everybody buys crypto, whether you're 18 or 70.
Yep, I'm with you. If we want to think about getting something like a link tree too, that where we could just post one link everywhere, and or something like a link tree if it's not that one in particular, and put all our socials on there, put the white paper on there, and all that stuff too. That'd be another way.
Yeah.
It's super easy.
I'm not the graphics guy, the video guy by any means. So that's your thing.
Yeah, I think if we could do a link tree, that would be the best, and put them all on that, and then just link the link tree everywhere.
I can check my emails, and I can make phone calls, and I can watch porn on my computer.
Well, you better get with the program there, buddy.
Well,
I'm a
everybody
little
has
more
goals.
talented
Good
than
job,
that, but that's
Steve.
my usual activities.
Yeah. Just don't let the apps track you, and you'll be fine.
Gotcha. No, I have a VPN, and I use DuckDuckGo, so we're good.
I prefer to watch porn on my flat screen mirror, but it's been a while.
I actually use Kodi on my TV instead of my computer, but I just figured it'd be funnier to leave that as the description. Porn on 75 inches is better than whatever my phone is. I have an iPhone 14 Pro, so however big that is. 6 inches, 5.8 inches, something like that.
We're gonna get you an iPhone 15 after this.
No, because then I gotta switch everything,
and
there's not enough minutes in the day.
I'm rolling with old shit. I've got a Galaxy S21, an iPhone 12 Pro Max, and a iPhone 14 large, or whatever the fuck it's called. Whatever was free with a new line of service. I probably need to upgrade a couple of these.
Remember we worked for Verizon and we could get phones all the time? It was a lifetime ago.
Yeah, that was a very, very long time ago.
Yeah, guys, John and I both worked for Verizon for what, 10, 12 years, something like that?
Way too long.
I left 9 years ago, 10 years ago.
Hold on one time. Yes, it was a while ago. I'm reading team chat at the same time.
Yeah, I left running stores at the end just so I could do events and have multiple other tables that I could manage where I was selling other things as well. So it was worth it. I finally just said, you know what, I'm done, and it's, I can't work for anybody else ever again.
Yeah, no, I'm the same way. I could never, ever, ever work for somebody else.
I am what you call unhireable. I get recruited all the time, but it's just not going to happen. Or I guess I'm the CEO of 2 companies, but I own the companies. So
What else is going on, guys? We're anxiously waiting on this thing that may or may not happen, and I was kind of hoping it would happen on here. I don't know how much longer it's going to take. Maybe Colt could chime in on that.
yeah, before that call, I want to see us at 1.5.
Let's see what we got now. We're at sitting right at 2 point. We're 0.01413 and 2.49 mil. I mean, we're goddamn, we're sitting pretty. This next leg up is going to be a big one if you look at the chart. Like I'll dump a picture in there, but you guys can sort of see what happened last time. This next leg up is going to be a fucking monster.
Dildo.
What?
A giant green dildo is coming.
Yes. I mean, look, just look at. You can see where the first one went. Then we had a little retraction. This next one up is going to be fucking sick.
And everybody in here is not new to crypto, right? We don't have any noobs in here.
I'm new-ish. I don't know what you consider new.
A couple of years. It's not your first time buying. You understand how to read charts. You understand what TA is. You understand what a leg up is.
Not cool.
Yeah, everybody in here understands that it takes an army to get everything to grow. So we're obviously doing absolutely everything that we can, but we need everybody on board to be smashing socials and just telling everybody stop to get gas. Tell the guy next to you. I mean, just share it with everybody.
Hey, John.
Yo.
So the reason that this call is waiting is he's waiting for it to be later in the day. That way our post doesn't just get skimmed by throughout like people works day. He wants to make sure this post is effective because he's looking at coming on long term.
Okay, I will refrain from comment. But I'm glad he's looking at coming on long term.
But it'll still be here in a bit. I was just trying to like let people know that's why this guy's waiting a bit.
No, all good.
He wants to make sure this thing's effective.
Yeah, no, I understand. I mean, it's most of the country works 9 to 5, so
Yeah,
probably waiting for people to get out of their cars.
Next hour or two. I'm guessing it'll be in the next hour or two. He's just waiting for us to get the most exposure.
That makes sense. AK, now is the time to buy.
All right, so High Res asked me to bump a song in the VC, so we're going to check this thing out.
Let's do it.
This is a rapper who wants to get on board and make us rap.
Big Tucker.
It's your boy, Trump the Dud.
Hey, how did I get in the studio?
Everyone saying Russia, Russia, Russia. Fake news, no wonder no one trusts ya. The United Nation filled with suckers. The only journalist I trust is Tucker. Everyone saying Russia, Russia, Russia. Fake news, no wonder no one trusts ya. The United Nation filled with suckers. The only journalist I trust is Tucker.
They tried to stop me from interviewing Putin. The whole world lost their damn mind. The land of the free, just not speech, it's confusing. Pull up on Big T, you know that I'm shooting. I'm just a journalist, getting to the truth. CNN and Fox are dead, no one cares about the news. Legacy media doesn't appeal to the youth. These politicians don't give a damn about me or you. George Stephanopoulos and Barbara Walters interviewed Putin, and so did other reporters. But as soon as Tucker goes to Kremlin, quick, call the lawyers. Apparently, I disrupt the whole new world order, protecting Ukraine before our own southern border. Start another foreign war so they can money launder. They want me to apologize, but I'm not sorry. The left is just mad Putin did karate.
Everyone saying Russia, Russia, Russia. Fake news, no wonder no one trusts ya. The United Nation filled with suckers. The only journalist I trust is Tucker. Everyone saying Russia, Russia, Russia. Fake news, no wonder no one trusts ya. The United Nation filled with suckers. The only journalist I trust is Tucker.
Hey, how did I get in the studio? Oh, no. Oh, my family used to live in Russia. Ireland, Russia, Irish Russia. I'm Irish Russia. I know Russia when I was younger. He was a bad dude. He would rub the head on my legs, this Russian. Someone tell this Vladimir Putin that he's got nothing on Straight and Joe.
Everyone saying Russia, Russia, Russia. Fake news, no wonder no one trusts ya. The United Nation filled with suckers. The only journalist I trust is Tucker. Everyone saying Russia, Russia, Russia. Fake news, no wonder no one trusts ya. The United Nation filled with suckers. The only journalist I trust is Tucker.
Oh, hey. Didn't see you there. So, guys, I really had a change of heart. I was really wrong over the last few years. Why Joe Biden is the greatest president of all time. I made this book, and I want to try to convince you guys, too. So, as you can see on page 1, this is for sure, in my opinion, I start off with some of the most convincing arguments about why he's the best. But if you go to, let's see, page 2, it's really hard to decide.
You guys can't see what I'm looking at, but he basically made a book called Why Joe Biden is the Best President and started opening it up, and there was literally nothing on any of the pages. So I don't know. I mean, the beat kind of hit. I didn't hate it. You know what I mean? What do you guys think? Do we need a 1776 rap? By the way, 148. Stop revving your fucking car. 0.0148. What'd you guys think? Dig it a little bit?
Yeah, dig it.
New all-time high.
0.156.
God damn. Did that call happen?
No, not yet.
So we might be at 3 million.
We might be pushing over 5 million today. Or actually, it might be way more.
We're gonna have a couple different fucking parties here. We'll do one in Florida, maybe one in Nashville, and maybe one in England. If we don't get kicked out of England. Steve, if you can hear, we're at 0.1562.
I heard. Can you hear the Lambo?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear the Lambo.
Ooh, someone just posted that any gamers in here. No, but I'm looking at those fucking pieces on the wall in the background. That AK with suppressor is fucking sick. I like guns, in case anybody didn't know.
Not allowed guns in England.
I know. That's because, well, you tried to take ours and we kicked y'all out.
I mean, we are allowed guns, but let me just show you. I'll send you a picture. They've got to be legal. Air guns.
I'm sorry. I thought it was Kieran talking. I would have been nicer if I knew it wasn't. You guys all sound the same, though. That thing is ridiculous looking. What does it shoot? Is that a
5.7?
Is that one of the ones that takes the 9mm pistol mag?
No, that's a 5.7.
Is it?
Yes, PS90.
I sold my PS90 to eat into that other project. Is Steve driving?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I mean he can't drive without letting everybody know.
I'm purposely not muting for a second.
We know.
We're aware.
You just don't want to hear it. Kieran, get out of bed and go show him up.
I mean, if you guys want Steve showing up, got you.
You can meet me if you want to for now. I'm just driving to the store.
I can beat you because I've got more displacement and an absurdly loud fucking engine. Yours sounds a little whinier. I feel like I need to fucking smoke an unfiltered Pall Mall if I'm going to be revving my engine against you. I don't have an unfiltered Pall Mall, so everybody knows.
John, we don't need talking when we've got this.
What's that?
We don't need talking when we've got this. That Lambo.
I can't tell
Such a
7.3
sexy
or
noise.
6.0.
6.0, studded, bulletproof, deleted, turbo back, a tune on it that's fucking disgusting. Yeah.
Is the crazy part you could guess that I knew it was a freaking 6.0 or a 7.3?
Oh, you can tell it's a Power Stroke. You can always tell it's a Power Stroke. And you can tell it's either a 6.0 or a 7.3 and not a 6.4 because it actually started.
Well, you could tell it's not a Dodge because it don't sound like a tractor.
Yeah. And the transmission still works. So that's a big one, too.
All right, guys. I will be right back on in like 3 minutes.
All right, buddy. We'll see you soon.
All right, bye.
Let's see. We got some new people joining. Welcome, Charlie. Whoever posted that. So the AR is sick. The AR style shotgun looks badass. That 12 gauge at the bottom. I assume it's a 12 gauge.
Looks like a Mossberg 590 with furniture.
Oh yeah, it's got all the fucking furniture. That AR in the middle is clean as fuck. I like the top one better with the optic and the bipod, but the one in the middle is just fucking clean with the iron sights.
Oh, Noveski.
Oh, time to raid. Let's go, fam. We got a new tweet.